Hey, it's Matt with Magee Farms, and we've got our Massimo 125 mini Jeep that I picked up for the little guy for Christmas this year, and it's been fun. We have had a couple of little issues with it, and one of the main ones, which getting him on it and riding, he likes it, but it's set up where an adult can ride it and a kid. And because of that, the pedals, he can reach the pedals when he sits on there, but when he puts a seatbelt on, which, you know, he's 5.5 years old, so he's gonna wear the seatbelt when he drives. But when he does that, he's all the way back to where he can't reach the pedals. And I've kind of been brainstorming, looking at several different ideas of what we could maybe do. I thought about maybe building some kind of booster seat. That's what we did with his little Razor 170 side-by-side, and it worked pretty good for that. And I thought about maybe a pad on the back, but then I got looking around. When you have people that are, I guess, what, I don't know technically what you would call them anymore, little people, you know, people under 4 foot tall that drive cars, they make pedal extensions for them so they can drive a car. And so my idea was I had ordered a set of pedal extensions off of Amazon. And they were pretty cheap. They were, I think, about $45–50. Not really expensive at all. I'll put a link to the ones that I got in the comment section, but or in the description. But I got them, and it said they were good for cars. They were good for go-karts, and so that should work, is my guess. So I've got them. I'm going to start putting them together and setting them up for him. And I think he's coming over here a little later on today. It's winter time, but it's like 40–45 degrees, so it's not too bad outside. And I think he's wanting to come over, and he's really wanting to ride it. So we're going to do that. We're also going to work on putting a trailer hitch, but first I want to make it to where he can ride it. So we're going to get them out and start putting them together, and I'll show you what we got. All right, so this is the accelerator pedal part of it. And looking at the instructions really don't tell me a whole lot, but it looks pretty straightforward. Basically, this is just going to slip over. I'm going to take this bolt off, and it's going to slip over the accelerator, and then using all these 10 million bolts he decided to put on there, I'm just going to kind of adjust it to make it to where it'll work okay. So I'm going to pop that on, tighten it up, and then I'm going to grab the brake pedal. All right, so I've got the gas pedal part on there. I've got to tighten it up. I had to take the little rubber pad off to make it fit on there. Hopefully that's not gonna, you know, make it kind of loose around. And it's a little loose on there right now, but there are like some little thumb screws here. I backed them all the way out. And then what I'm going to do is tighten them up. And once I get them tightened up, get a little Allen key and get them just as tight as I can go. But once they get tightened up, that should hold that on. Now the downside to this is probably going to be, once this is on, I'm not going to be able to drive it anymore because it's going to put my leg in like a weird position. But he'll be able to drive it, and we basically got it for him. So I'm going to tighten these down and see if there's any other adjustment, and then I'm going to grab the brake pedal. All right, so we've got everything lined up here. The pedal is adjustable, so riding it, it's kind of hitting here, so we may end up raising it a little bit or putting it at a little bit of an angle. We'll see when he gets here if that needs to be adjusted. But now we're going to go to the brake pedal, and we're going to get that out and start working on it. Okay, now we got the brake pedal, and it looks like it's pretty simple. This little hook area here is going to go underneath, and then this will go over top and just tighten down. The accelerator wasn't hard to do. It was more of a pain to kind of get in there. This looks like it's a lot easier and a lot more straightforward. So we're going to put it on and tighten it down. Okay, so we got them on, and we'll see when he gets over here how they work, but they seem like they're going to be all right. I guess the main thing's got to be This thing really bounces you around, so once it gets jumping around and bouncing around, you know how well these screws are going to stay and hold on. But you know, as it is, it looks pretty good. And I did have to break down and go get my own tools. The little tools that came with it are, yeah, they didn't cut it. But all in all, it looks promising. So we'll see in future videos how they go. It's Matt with Magee Farms. If you enjoy these videos, please consider giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel. It's much appreciated and it helps the channel grow. Until next time, have a great day.